Hello, everyone. This is Barry Moore. We're at the BBB podcast studio, part of Ignite, sparked by BBB. This is BBB Sharing, where we share information for consumers and other business owners, and we interview business owners. So today we're very lucky to have, right after the 212 meeting, Rebecca Crawford came over and jumped in the podcast studio. So Rebecca, welcome, and introduce yourself and a little bit about you personally before we get into business.
Sure, Barry. Thank you so much for having me. This is really
great.
fun. This is a lot of fun. Rebecca Crawford, and I am one of the owners of PureWater Virginia. We are a bottleless water cooler company where we provide bottleless water, reverse osmosis water with added electrolytes and ice to businesses not only in the Richmond area, but beyond. So we cover out through Virginia Beach, up through Spotsylvania County, out to Charlottesville, and down into North Carolina. Wow. Our headquarters is here in Richmond, and we are very fortunate to be in partnership with Stone's Office Equipment, who has been in business for, I believe it's 58 years now. And about me personally, I've been in the water industry for about 10 years. I have always believed that health and wellness is really important. And I love being able to provide a solution to businesses. For me personally, my background prior to water, I was an executive recruiter for many years. From there, I was also in residential real estate, and I also taught fitness classes. So this kind of, I'd say that next career change that happened about 10 years ago marries everything that's been important, people, wellness, and business.
Right. And everything comes back to sales, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I always ask people, are you a salesperson? They get all nervous. Accountants, oh, no, I'm not a salesperson. We're all salespeople, like it or not. And you're either buying or selling something. So you're selling yourself, and you want to get in to solve a need. Other jobs you just talked about, you solve needs in everything you did, the needs of people. So I don't think I ever told you, but Ball Watering Company, I think it's called. My buddy used to set up the factories around the country, and he's the one that told me about 15 years ago. I think they built out by Lake Chesdin a number of years ago, maybe 10 years ago. And he's the one that told me about reverse osmosis, and it's the only way to ever drink water. So I am paralyzed by that, so I make it at home. I mean, I have a maker, and
that's great.
I was at an office a couple days ago. I go to AB's, accredited business offices, and I walked in, and I was just meeting him, and he had about 10 jugs of water, right? The old-fashioned way.
Yeah.
I said, are you trying to kill your employees or get them sick? It's plastic. It's water is stale. What are you doing? And they only had a couple of employees, so they're drinking it for months, right? Yeah. And I told him I had your card, and I gave him your card, and I hope he reaches out to you. Matter of fact, you're going to reach out to him, I think, now that I think about it. So now let's talk about it, though. Really, what's your philosophy as a partner in the company? Sam Stone is awesome. Yeah. I met him with you one day, and I enjoyed the conversation, man of faith, and I just believed in him. But tell people, what makes you different than anybody else selling water or offering water?
Absolutely. Thanks, Barry. And thanks for thinking of us when you were at that other business. Mm-hmm. Well, we're locally owned and operated. And while I am not in the Stones family, we're a family-operated business. The people that work in our office, they're a part of the communities around here. When you call, if you need something, we answer the phone. And that's what we found with other businesses that are more national. You don't have that direct point of contact. So I'd say that's one way. Another way is our response time. So if our customer has an issue, we're there same day. And that's really important to us. We want to make sure that people are always able to continue to drink that pure water and have it everything be working smoothly, right? Because it's now drinking water in the office has become less of a utility and more something that people truly need to, stay hydrated. That helps your body, your mind, your energy level. Other ways is we do a free trial, which is it gives that business the opportunity to try it in their office. We want people to love it. We want them to experience it without the salesperson there. And when businesses have that opportunity to do it and they love it, then they feel really good about what they're bringing into the office. I'd also say what we try to do when we meet with businesses, lead with education, right? Rather than saying, this is what you need, this is what you have to do. Let's talk about, we take pride in our discovery. Let's talk about what you have and educate a little bit more.
Yeah.
We do a free water test for people so they have a better understanding. If it's the 5-gallon jug, we talk about who's sanitizing the inside of the cooler. Oh. And because that responsibility is on businesses. Who has time to spend 30 minutes to sanitize the inside of their bottled water cooler every 6 weeks?
Nobody.
No one does. But yet,
what happens? Bathrooms today.
Yeah, but what happens? You have water going through these coolers, and it's dark and it's damp. Bacteria and biofilm starts to grow. So we'll educate them on that, and then to be able to share that. Well, our unit is bottleless. It has in-tank sanitization, keeping that water pure. And people are more aware now than when I started in this business. More people know about microplastics.
Yes, they do.
Yeah, people know about microplastics. That's in bottled water. That's in the tap water. People are more aware of what they're consuming, forever chemicals. That's in our water. People are obviously, I think people have known about lead for a long time, right? Yeah. But water quality, while people are drinking more water, we know that water quality continues to go down. So we are able to provide an economical point of use. We call it a hydration station, but it's looks like a water cooler without that bottle. And then businesses have that for their employees to access. So, we take a lot of pride in what we do. We talk about pure water, less waste.
I love the name of the company. You can't get anything better than that.
Yeah, it just shows you what we do.
Right.
Pure as in the water is pure. The communication with us is pure. It's clear. And when we talk about less waste, that's not only the plastic waste, but that's if you have a cooler that's not filtering out and isn't reverse osmosis, that waste gets into your body. So it's also less wasted time on the phone trying to reach someone because you're getting someone directly.
Yeah. Hey, so you go out. I love your little test kit. I've seen you do it.
Yeah.
So 10, I think you checked my water here sometime. So 10 tests. How many are a little off, and how many tests out of 10 are really bad that you would never want to drink that water?
Well, we know in the market in Richmond, the water's pretty consistent, whether you're in the city of Richmond or one of the neighboring counties. Really, you don't want to drink anything where it might have known carcinogens,
right? Like
chromium-6, or other things like chloroform. There's actually, and this is really important, there's a website out there. It's the Environmental Working Group, and it's ewg.org/tapwater. And you can put in your zip code, and it will show data that's been provided by the cities or the counties that's going to share the known contaminants in the water.
Interesting.
So, look, I think that it's important if there's something that is available, like our product, to take away the guessing. Why not? Our product starts at $55 a month. And a lot of businesses are paying a lot more for what we call a simple filter.
Right. It's more economical.
Yeah.
It really is, and it's safer. How do people call you? or email you? What's the best
just
way?
can holler from the streets. No, our website is purewatervirginia.com. And on there, there's multiple links to reach out, set up a free trial, set up an info meeting. Our number is also 804-964-1800.
Okay.
We're on LinkedIn. There's a lot of great information on there. Information is power, and
yes, it is.
We just love being able to educate people so they can make the right decisions for their business.
So I'm going to ask you 2 more questions. We're at about 10 minutes, so the time goes quick when you do a
it really
podcast.
Does, I know.
And I talked way too much on this one. But at the same time, I'm going to put you on the spot for 212. What do you get out of that group, and why referral train, right, is so awesome? But while you're thinking of that response, and are you hiring, or what do you need? I mean, you need leads, you need introductions, but you need employees, or in the future, are you a good employer that way in the job market? Because AI is not going to take over your industry. Water is what's going to be bad because of data centers. So that being said, I am going to mention Allie, I can't say her name, being a New Jersey guy, Allie from Cavalier Clean Team.
Yeah.
I've talked to her. We did a podcast, and she made it clear that her clean team, and I love cleaning the house, actually, and I use Clorox or whatever. She doesn't touch that stuff with her employees. So kind of staggering. So yet that's why water is, the things you're talking about in the water is in the water. So let's purify it. But again, employees and or the 212 group.
Oh, that's it. Or
both.
Both. I love our 212 group. I'm entering my 4th year as a member. It's a fantastic community with other people in business that really I'm always struck by. People are really passionate about what they do on a customer service level. They care about what they do. They care about their customers. So it's our group, Referral Train, very inspiring group. And we like to, the whole point is to get to know other members in the group, because you're more likely to share business with people that you know and that you like and that you trust. So I can't say enough great things about our 212 group, and we're lucky to be here in your beautiful office.
Well, it's 8:30 on Wednesday mornings.
Yep.
We love having you here.
Every Wednesday. And funny enough, yes, we are hiring. Actually, one of our recent hires was a referral from another 212 member. It was Allie Wright. So she, it's not just about, business. It's actually, people that can be a part. So what are we looking for? We are looking for people that want to be a part of a team that is growing, that is looking to make a change in our industry and educate other businesses on what they have and share ours as a solution. So we are looking for people in sales. We do have room in that area, and that could be in the Richmond area and out to Virginia Beach. We're also looking for people on the service side. We're fortunate to have a great team. We even have some people that are part-time, but we're always looking to grow and make room for good team members that match our culture, which is very enthusiastic. And I feel like we have over 1,000 units in the field, but we're just scratching the surface here.
Yeah, you got a long way to go.
We do, yeah.
So it's great. It's just getting the word out, and you did a great podcast. In the future, let's do another one.
This is so great, Barry.
Bring some of your staff in, and podcast studio will be yours. You do what he wants. So
let's
get Sam in here. I've been telling you.
Oh, I know.
Sam Stone, I want to meet you
here
at my office, not on the street.
Yes.
And Kevin, he is no longer in 212. He moved to Florida.
Oh, I know. We miss him.
Kevin was awesome.
We miss him. The best.
Something.
Truly the best. Well, thank you so much for having me, Barry, and appreciate all that you do in the business community.
Well, thank you very much. That's PureWater, Rebecca Crawford, and we're the BBB Sharing Podcast.